Oh, hello. What's this? It's a rare, random Sunday stream. Here with me, my name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos, down here in the Juggalo dungeon. Here for another day of painting and chill, and whatever random stuff that happens. For example, this is random. Just before I started, my daughter brought me a piece of banana bread that she fresh baked. So now I'm eating banana bread, and you're just going to have to deal with that for a moment, because it's still warm, and I'm not going to waste a delicious warm banana bread made by my own flesh and blood daughter. So, let me enjoy this for a moment. This is why you have kids, people. This is why. This is 100% the reason why you should have children. Because they make banana bread. I didn't ask for banana bread. It just showed up. She just did it. And I love her for that. Anyway, put that aside. Some other things to talk about today. Typically, I fuel my stream with Faygo. That's the drink I usually have, my beverage of choice. Faygo! But instead, today, we're going to be going with Country Time Lemonade, because I also love Country Time Lemonade, and it's a beautiful sunshiny day outside. It felt like a lemonade kind of day. So again, indulge me while I drink my Country Time Lemonade. This would be a Faygo break, but it's lemonade, so it's not a Faygo break. It's an interesting combination, banana bread and lemonade, but I'm here for it. The other thing to talk about, if you follow me on any of the socials, you're already acutely aware of some of the interesting treasures that I picked up yesterday. First one being this guy. He's an absolute monster. He's huge. It's a wall-hanging soldier type character. Here, maybe you can see it better from this camera. That's a little cleaner shot. Look at this. It's like the Star Wars. Like the giant ship passing by. It's an absolute monster. So I'll be painting that in the near future. Not today. Not today. I've got other things. But there's other items I'll be painting soon too, like this little Mary that I picked up as well. That's going to juggalo quite nicely. Also, this little Abraham Lincoln that my wife got me. This is going to juggalo remarkably. I guarantee it. This is going to be a success all around. But wait, there's more. Also, this giant heavy thing. This little girl seems to be not very pleased with something she's hearing. Don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. She's going to get juggaloed as well. And icing on the cake is this weirdness. This big-eyed little lady. She'll be juggaloed soon as well. There was more in my post. There were items that my mom actually found for me. But, my mom and I don't live in the same town, so I have to wait for her to get me those things. And she will eventually, but not today. But today, what we're working on, we're getting back to work on a special piece. You saw me work on this. Excuse me, lemonade. You saw me work on this the other day. We got started on it. We need to finish it. There's still a little bit more black work to do. And then after we get that dialed in, the most important part would be finishing out this canvas. If you've followed anything that I've painted before, you might recognize what's going on in the middle of that canvas there, and you might know what's coming. This canvas will, by the time I'm done, say, "Show me your butthole." Because that's what I do. I juggalo things, and I make them say, "Show me your butthole." Because I think it's funny, and apparently y'all do too, so I'm just going to keep doing it until I get arrested or sent to the gulag or whatever happens to people that do things like this. Alright, all that being said, I'm going to take another bite of delicious banana bread that my daughter made me, because it's awesome. Oh, so good. Oh, also, I forgot to say, whoop whoop, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to a random Sunday stream. Totally unplanned, unscheduled. But I've got so much stuff to work on that I figured I might as well just hop in the studio and get to work. So let's do it. Nope. 1 second. I just got messaged. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let me chew and swallow and not be rude. Well, it's kind of too late for that, I think. Hey, Res Reaper! The one and only. Whoop whoop. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to a Sunday stream. Okay. So we need to... Hey, JR's in as well. Good to see you, JR. So we need to get the black brow paint in. Obviously, that's missing from... Hold on. I just realized my window is not... Oh boy, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oop, did it again. Oh, and Sting too. The gang is all here. Alright, now let me get this stupid mouse out of the way. Oh, and then I bumped my camera. Stop doing that. Okay, anyway. Here we are. The boys are back and ready for some action. So JR, since you're here, check this out, because I know you'll enjoy this. The cool Stream Deck thing. So look at this. This thing's awesome. So if I want to switch to my face, I hit my button marked face. Or desk. Or when I'm talking about what flavor of Faygo I'm drinking today, I can now do this. What flavor am I drinking? And then I have to say, womp womp. Today's not Faygo, today's lemonade. But still cool. And then, when I'm thirsty, I push that button, and I take a Faygo break. How rad is that? And then when a whoop whoop happens, a whoop whoop happens. And then sometimes, that's what she said. I just push the button, and it happens. And when I'm done painting, the completed stamp by the touch of a button. And then I made this one too. Watch this. There he is. Always watching. Bye, Jesus. And Maya's here. Hey, Maya. I was just showing the nerd stuff to your husband. So yeah, Stream Deck is rad, man. I know, yeah. I probably should. Yeah. I do drink enough lemonade. I might as well do it. And I have enough buttons, clearly. But yeah, I love this button. And he's gone. Oh, anyway, it's too much fun. I highly recommend anyone that does this kind of weird crap, get a Stream Deck. They are sick. Once you figure them out, they're kind of complicated, but simple at the same time. I don't know. Once you figure it out, though, it's hard to beat. They are pretty cool. Anyway, speaking of cool, the client that commissioned me to do this is super cool. And she is hopefully going to be joining us today so she can see what all's happening here with this piece. And, yeah. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out what the cue is for Jesus to peek in, but I think you and I both know it's gonna happen. There's no two ways around that. But yeah, like I was saying, speaking of cool, the client that commissioned me to do this is cool, and so I need to finish this and get it sent off to her friend, because this is actually a birthday gift. And, yeah, definitely will know when it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's why we're streaming today, because I want to get this done. I feel bad that this is sitting on my desk, and it could be sitting on someone's shelf. So, let's get to work. Shut up and paint. I'm gonna make that one too, Maya. That will be a button that's just gonna say, real big on the camera, shut up and paint. Yeah. I wish I could give you the button. That'd be the best. And there's probably technology for that. but I haven't sold quite enough Juggalos to do all that business yet. Alright. Getting out some black paint. Man, at some point I need to clean this thing up. I usually keep it a lot cleaner. There's a lot of black on there. A lot of wasted black paint. Alright. Hopefully my brush is clean. You know, I just realized my brush water is disgusting. I probably should have replaced that before I came out. This would be a situation where I'm taking a Faygo break if this were Faygo. And eventually, JR, I'll have all these buttons memorized, so I won't have to look off to the left and be awkward about it. I could just keep doing what I'm doing. Wiggles is in the house, too. Wiggles, I was showing off my new toy, and I would do it again. I'll do one. Are you paying attention? You ready, Wiggles? Let's say you or someone else or me said something inappropriate or stupid. Then this happens. Are you ready? Pay attention. Yeah. All right. Seriously, though, we're here to paint. That was the top of my head. I'll try not to do that again. So let's paint, y'all. Oh, one last time. Whoop whoop, y'all. Thanks for being here. I know it's weird on a Sunday. It's weird for me too. Silver! Dude, what's up? You straight up get a whoop whoop. Let's just leave that on for a moment. Whoop whoop to Silver. And that's exactly what the button's for. Love it. Alright. Seriously though, enough playing with toys. Shut up and paint. Let's get this roughed in a little bit. I know I complained about it the other day when I started working on this. This little beret that this artist is wearing is definitely impeding my my art, but that's fine. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you. I like reading that. That makes me feel good. Yeah. I mean, you could complain. You know. You could. You shouldn't, but you could. Yeah, Wiggles, it's called a Stream Deck. It's basically a tool that sits on my desk that you can program the buttons to do certain actions within OBS. And so then I can just push a button and it's all automated. It's cool as cuss, man. And I got a screaming deal on it. Oh, you know what? I just realized what's missing. My old man eyes. Oh, you guys know what I did the other day? Oh, no, you know that I did it because I complained about my eyes being dilated. I finally went to the eye doctor, so I'll be getting new glasses. Not that it's going to affect this stream because I'm nearsighted, so I won't be wearing them in the stream because they would only get in the way. But day to day, my eyes will hopefully not be so angry with me by the end of the day. And that will affect the streams because my eyes won't be as tired. And I should be able to paint longer and better. And that's what the ladies like, right? Huh? And that's what that button's for. Boom! Alright. So not only is there a beret in the way on this side, but he's also got his stupid blonde hair right in the way. Alright. Okay, so the other day it was the okays. I said okay like 1,000 times. Today apparently it's alright. I'm just going to be saying alright for the entire day. Okay. Ow. Ignore that. Ignore that. I just messed up. That got way thicker than I wanted it to. Alright, alright, alright. That should be a button too. You're right. Yep, Res Reaper's correct. Everybody, get out your choice in adult beverage, and from here on out, every time I say the word "all right," you're taking a drink. And hopefully, by the end of the stream, everybody is pretty well oiled, pretty greased up with their beverage of choice. Yeah. Do you see my forehead again? Did I? Yep. I dipped in the camera. My bad. Let me back everything up on the desk here. I do really like this camera view, though. It definitely shows you a lot better what I'm seeing instead of just looking straight up and down. Oh, hold on. Messed something up on my phone there. All right. Oh, there it is. Take a drink, everyone. That was not intentional, for the record. Okay, you didn't see my head just then, though, so I can go that far. I need to learn the parameters of my studio now. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think that's enough. I think... Oh, already went dry. Let's go a little higher up. And then let's clean this line up a little bit. Follow that arch a little more. Oh, that just got even fatter. Fatter and fatter. Dang. Okay, before I screw that up anymore, let me get my white out. Because the initial mistake I made is now impeding my perspective. It's causing further mistakes to occur. So to avoid that any further, I'm going to fix the initial mistake is the goal. All right. Oh, there it is. Take a drink. That's better. And then that's better. Well, Silver, if you take a drink of coffee every time I say the word of the day, I don't know that you're going to be getting any sleep this evening. So be careful with that. You being an old head like I am, caffeine too late and it totally ruins my sleep. Okay. Ooh, I didn't say the word of the day. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Silver won't be seeing straight at all. Why is that not looking... Oh, you know why? It's because the hat has a rake to it. It's an optical illusion and I'm falling for it. Well, I can appreciate that, Silver. And you are still following the parameters of the game, because I would consider a coffee an adult beverage. Right? It's for adults. So game on, my friend. Hopefully I don't run you out of coffee, though. Anyway, I hope everybody's Sunday has been delightful. The weather here in Kansas City is phenomenal, and I probably should be outside enjoying it, or at least outside mowing my lawn. But you know what? My neighborhood isn't that nice, so I think I can get away with letting it grow a little bit longer. Nobody's going to complain. Oh, you know what? I don't have a button for this, but I'm going to take a banana bread break. If you missed at the very beginning, my lovely daughter baked a banana bread without saying anything, without asking, and then brought me a piece. It's so good. So good. Yeah. Shout out to my neighborhood for sure. What? Banana bread is so good. And I love that my daughter has started branching out to things like that. So far, primarily, she makes cookies and the occasional cupcake, which I will never turn it down. But I think banana bread might be slightly better for me. I don't remember that video. Banana bread at work? I don't think I remember that, JR. You know what? This paper towel has got something in it. Let me get a fresh paper towel. 1 second. 1 second to everyone as I dig into my World War II era desk. It's so big and heavy it came free with the house because there is no way somebody's moving this out of this dungeon. It's a permanent fixture. Okay. Fresh paper towel. Oh, let me move this too. Whoa, jeez. My stacks of projects are getting dangerous. Like that scene in the Labyrinth with the creatures that bundle all the stuff to their backs. That's how I feel down in this dungeon, surrounded by all this crap. Well, that's in the way, isn't it? Okay. I think I need to creep that black out a little bit further on this side. You're right, Maya. It's not a basement. You're right. It is absolutely a dungeon. Absolutely. It does have stone walls and a very musty smell, so it is very much a dungeon. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Oh, take a drink. Let's see if we can get this going a better way here. Yeah. And we're just going to call this the JR button at this point. And he's gone. I'll just change the title of the button from Peeking Jesus to JR Said Something. Yeah. Huh. I think my brush might be gummed up. It is not painting very clean right now. Let's try again. Also could be that the black is drying remarkably fast again. Not allowing me any time to work with it. Okay. Oh, JR and Wiggles, while I have you both here. Can you do me a favor and send me a picture of your pieces in their permanent place so I can add it to my I have an album on Facebook of my pieces in their permanent residences called Happy Customers. So yeah, I need more pictures. I've definitely sold a lot more pieces than I have pictures for. So if you could please, I would appreciate it. Thank you, JR. Wiggles, are you still here? If not, I'll message you. Okay, now that looks better. That looks better. Since I creeped it up under the hat. Since the hat goes up on that side, that makes it look more like a complete face paint. Bada boom! Look at that. It's just that easy. Why does that look so dark? It's like the ISO's off on the camera again. There we go. Now it's super pale, but you know, whatever. You can see it. You can see the progress. So I realize now, looking at this on camera, my butthole is actually further north than I wanted. It's not exactly... I should have done it lower on the canvas. So I might have to change the way I'm going to paint the words. Thank you, JR. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Right, yeah. And... JR spoke again. He's just checking in. Just letting you know he's watching. He's still here, folks. Okay. We are at the stage where I think we can finalize the black paint. I would consider this completely roughed in. Whoa! What is camera looking at right now? Hey, bro. Down here, please. Focus on that. Thank you. Can't find good help these days. So anyway, as I was saying, I would consider the rough, or the black, totally roughed in at this point. Everything is where we want it to be in terms of the black paint. So it's time to go in a little closer, tighten everything up, clean everything up, and really finalize that portion. Then we'll start on the lettering. I think I'm more saying that out loud, so I'm talking myself through what I'm going to do, not that it's necessarily for your benefit, but you know what? Whatever. Now you know what the plan is. We're all in this together. So let's do it. Just some final touches. Everything's going to have to be on the magnifier at this point for sure. I would love to get this piece out in the mail tomorrow with my other shipments. Oh, excuse me. I had somebody actually reach out to me today. Apparently his mom has a huge collection of precious moments that is just in storage collecting dust. And he's been tasked with getting rid of it. So, I might be lucking myself into a huge collection of more precious moments. Wait, what's the deal with this thing? So my mountain will ever increase. My mountain of projects to do. Not so much completeds. But at this point, things I complete are basically gone as soon as they're posted, so that's good. There's still a few things in my shop, though, if you like what you're seeing here today, and you want a piece of your own. There are a few pieces in my shop. In fact, there's still a couple of Precious Moments pieces in there, which is remarkable to me at this point. So if you're interested, snatch them up and I'll get them in the mail tomorrow. So you too can own a piece of the precious Juggalo empire. Oop. Okay. Apparently I've switched over to saying okay instead of alright. So we might have to amend the rules for the drinking game that we've got going on. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it. From here on out, if I say the word alright or okay, you have to take a drink of whatever beverage is closest to you. Preferably an adult beverage. Unless you're being responsible, like Silver and I, and drinking, I'm having lemonade and he's having coffee. But everybody, take a break. And while you're taking a break, you can click on that link that JR just dropped in the chat and go check out my shop. Like I was saying, thank you, JR. Click on that link, it'll take you to my shop. You can see what is available currently. If you see it in my shop, it isn't available. And by today, I will get it packaged up and in the mail and on its way to you tomorrow. That's a shovel guarantee. Unless you're British, and then I still have to work on that. International shipping is such a giant can of worms. But we'll get there eventually. Yeah, JR, your stream is starting at 7 o'clock, right? Or 7 o'clock my time. So in 4.5 hours? Would that be correct? Oh, you're starting early. Okay. So that would be 4 to 6 my time, I believe. So in an hour and a half you're starting. Good. That gives me parameters for my hour. Yeah. So for my, did I say hour? For my stream. Because I'm not ending this until I'm done with this. And I do not plan on going for another hour and a half. That would be crazy. But if, by some stroke of evil, I'm not done in an hour and a half, I will definitely cut this off. Because A, I'll probably be tired and making nothing but mistakes. Yeah. Sweet. So, after this stream, you can join JR over on his channel. He'll be streaming while he plays South Park and the Fart on Everybody That's Around You game. Or at least that's what it is to me. Because that's all I ever want him to do is just fart on everything. Because it's hilarious. But yeah, so that's... If you're interested in that, I'll be there because it is funny. Actually, the game is really well made. It's not just farting. Well, there's a lot of farting. Oh, no way! You're starting Red Dead 2? Red Dead Redemption 2 starts tonight with JR. Have you ever played it before, JR? Waiting patiently. Okay, so you have... Okay. Because if you were playing it for the first time, I was going to say, prepare for your mind to be blown, because it's such a good game. But even playing it through just, free playing, it's such a cool game, and there's so many times where you're just riding horses out on the road, and it's so cinematic and beautiful. Oh, it's such a nice game. There were a lot of times where I would be playing it, my wife would walk into the room and say, "What movie are you watching?" And I'd have to say, "I'm playing a video game. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks that good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, really? That's so hard to do. I mean, it's possible, obviously. Basically, JR is playing to be a bad guy. Which you can do in that game. It gets rough, because it's like Grand Theft Auto, where the worse you are in terms of humanity, the harder they hunt you and try to stop you in the game, and it gets pretty hairy, but it's also fun. All right, so let's tidy up the butthole. A little bit of that, and probably also Jesus is probably wondering what we're talking about right now. But when I say time to clean up the butthole, I mean this depiction of a butthole right here. I need to tidy it up a little bit. It's a little haphazard, a little rough. I mean, the whole inspiration of the thing is a rough sketch anyway. So there is a nuance of sketchiness to it that I want. But I also want it to look readable. Clear, I guess. Which I've discussed this before. It's no secret if you've watched past streams. There was a time in my life where I worked in a jail, and consequently, I have seen quite a few of these guys right here. Not proud of it. Not excited to have all those pictures in my brain, but yeah, I've seen a lot of them. And this is not too far off the mark of what that area looks like. Actually, this is a very clean version. Most of the ones I saw were pretty foul. So most people I saw were, fresh off of running through the woods or wrestling with the cops and doing all kinds of nasty things and trying to stick things where they shouldn't be. And I'm kind of sadly, I would say I'm more of a prison wallet professional prison wallet inspector, because like kind of like what I was saying, there's like average everyday beeholes. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Sting. Coming in clutch. You know what? Sting, he's watching you too, buddy. He's watching you too. But yeah, I would say that your average, non-criminal day-to-day existing in the world, this area is probably a bit tidier, a little bit, less, But yeah, the prison wallets I saw, most of them were pretty, Anyway, interesting, conversation. Just, anyway. And then that's when you realize, hey, this is going out onto the internet, and it's going to be there for the rest of your life. So after you die and your kids are checking on your legacy, they go back and watch your old YouTube videos. They get to hear their old man talking about how he's seen so many prison wallets. You're right. Yeah. You really want a guy sitting in that office that has seen so many buttholes? Is that the guy you want representing you? A butthole expert? And then my answer would be, that's exactly who you need in politics, so I can recognize you, sir, because you're a butthole. Good, I'm not the only one, Silver. I will say, I'm glad that social media today didn't exist when I was a teenager, because I surely would have had a much bigger footprint of foolishness. All of us that were children in the 90s, we lived raw, unfiltered lifestyles. No doubt about that. Yeah. All right. Oh, take a drink. Cheers, everybody. I need a word of the day gif like Pee Wee Herman. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. At least somebody around here has a little bit of class. Thank you, Maya. I've been working very hard on it. Yeah, and that led straight into that. Boom. Feels a little disjointed here. Let's give it a little mass. Little mass. Okay. Oh, there it is. Take another drink, everybody. Basically, anytime I pause, you can pretty well plan on I'm gonna come in with an okay or an alright. Hopefully everybody has their bartender handy too, because I know my cup is getting empty. I just realized I didn't work on the rectangles or squares under his eyes. Need to get those straightened up too. Cleaned up and finalized. Whoop, that was a mistake. Okay. Up, take another drink. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully my black is not totally dry yet. There's the top of my head again. Whoop. Good, it's not dried out. Still a little life to it. There we go. There we go. Getting real tied up in there. And that's what she said. Just need that corner to peek out. There we go. There we go. That's better. And then get a good sharp corner on this one. That's better. Okay, that's all around better. Make one little touch of white here. I'm going to be satisfied with this face paint and ready to say that that portion of this effort is completed. Little touch right there. And apparently my brush wasn't completely clean, so my white wasn't completely white. There was apparently a little bit of black in there. Super! Do a better job of cleaning my brush this time. Okay. Nope, take another drink. I just put it back in the black again. I meant to switch to white. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, white paint. Here we go. Coming out so dirty. Okay. Oh, take a drink. Now I'm doing the thing where I just keep switching back and forth because I go to finalize the white and then it ends up messing up the black. So then I go back to put in a little more black and then it messes up my white. And it's a never-ending cycle of screwing up my fixes back and forth. Hopefully this can be the final touch on the face paint of this Juggalo painter. You know I'm serious because I've got my pinky extended right now. Okay. Oh, take a drink. I believe the black face paint. Yep. Never mind. Never mind. I just saw something else. Oh, the perfection monster is here in the room with me. Wish that wasn't so rough by his face. Let's see if we can't. Oh, that's too big. That's too big is clearly falling in the category of that's what she said. I hear that a lot. All the time. All the time. Okay. And take another drink. Let's see if I can't smooth this out. I've got a kind of clumpy, ugly, messy white paint right there. See, now silver is fancy. All right, what does everybody think? Clean and tight? Ready to move on? I think so. Well, that doesn't look right. Why is it dark? I swear the ISO on this thing is crazy. Okay, I think I see just a little oopsie that I think I can very quickly fix without a lot of pomp and circumstance here. One of those brush strokes that seems consequential until you see it up close. Focus on my lad here, please. Right there. Focus on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rez Reaper is correct. If everyone could do me a solid favor right now and hit the like this. Huh? Oh, let me do it over here. This is another really weird automation. Come on. Oh, I don't know. It keeps wanting to do it. Whatever. Please, yes. Give this stream a like, please. That would be helpful. Oh, it did it in the mini picture. That's funny. Oh, this whole system is so weird. The software is wild. I would greatly appreciate it if you all could give me a quick thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That tricks YouTube into thinking that this nonsense that I do here is actually good, and it could further trick them into sharing it with the world and bring more people into the fold. of watching these videos and hanging out with us. All right. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to paint the world-famous slogan. The one that gets me all the attention. So, what I think we're going to do for this... where are my colors at? What did I do with all my colors? In the mountain of projects, I've lost my paint. The world, my purple and my green are missing. Are they upstairs? They can't be. Yeah. Did one of my children borrow my paints? That would be frustrating. Huh. This is frustrating. Well, Silver, I guess I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't really want to fill this place with trolls. All right, everybody, go refill your beverages. I will be right back. Let's take a quick Fago break while I go find my paints. All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hopefully less than a few minutes. And we are back. Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. I'm knocking things over. Oh, that's okay. All right. Whew. Yeah, Silver, I didn't realize you go live as well. I am back. Okay, let me... So, to my surprise, my daughter had borrowed... Does that look so weird? A lot of my paint. A lot of my paint. So, no wonder I couldn't find my colors, because she took them all. So we had to have that quick conversation of, hey, when you borrow things, you need to put them back when you're done. Now I got all these paints in my way. Okay, give me a minute. Let me adjust myself here. Maybe not adjust too much. Pull that over to the side, out of the way. Okay, here we go. So, what I think we're going to do here, I'm going to go, show me your, let's do butthole first. Oh, gonna go with the purple and green motif again. And I liked the effect that we got when we did the purple base and then a green highlight over the top. I think that was a good look overall, so we're gonna try to get that again today. Trying to decide the best brush for this situation. Silver, are you a big New Orleans and Mardi Gras fan? Oh, okay. It's just those colors are like the theme colors of Mardi Gras in New Orleans. That's why I was asking. Okay, so we are going to go center on the canvas. I think that could be thicker. Let me actually switch brushes. This is too thin. Try this fella. A little thicker. Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick. So, happy medium. Let's find a happy medium. If anybody's just tuning in and is unfamiliar with what I do here on this channel, this might be a bit of an odd point to click in. Welcome. And yes, you are watching a grown adult man very slowly and gingerly paint the word butthole on a precious moment figurine. You are not completely high. This is happening. Well, you might be completely high, I don't know. And if you are, this is probably even more fun to watch. Okay. That's a pretty nice hole, if I do say so myself. Boom. And now, let's get a little butt on that. A little butt action. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that, JR. Yeah. You can combine the two. You can make this into a combo meal, that's for sure. Thank you, JR. Thank you so much. Okay. We need the... Oh, maybe I shouldn't touch the canvas where there's wet paint. Need the B right at the edge of the canvas because the E went right up to the edge. We want it all to be consistent. Speaking of consistent, this is where I struggle, is making my letters consistent in shape and form. It's really, really makes me anxiety-ridden just trying to paint silly letters on a silly figurine. Okay. Picking up that T-post a little bit. There we go. And this T is going to be a little shorter. Allow room for the crossbar. Okay, that's a pretty serious butthole right there. So now we're going to go with your just below the hole. And I think I'm going to try to paint it so that the letters kind of wrap a little bit. So like the O and the U are kind of squatty with the R and the Y kind of rising up around the hole a little bit. Actually, before I do that, let me stay on top of this, or else it's going to bother me, and that's going to affect further painting. Ooh, I should have brought that plate up with me. Little crumb of banana bread. Of course I'll eat that. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't fall out and break. My wife would kill me. That's the top of my head. Alright, so we want to straighten up and fly right. Oh, I made that too thin now, but that's okay. Easily repaired. Yeah, that's a much cleaner butthole. Oh, good. Nice. Nice, JR. I'm exceedingly jealous. For lunch today, I had frozen chicken nuggies and fresh mashed potatoes. Yeah. It was good. But, man, brisket sure would be nice. Okay. I'll take a drink, speaking of. The U could use a little work. I also should do a little purple right there. Kind of close up that little gap. Well, call your bartender. Freshen up that beverage. Oh, another thing. My wife made a good point. So you can see that he's holding a paintbrush, and then he's got 3 paintbrushes back here. So I need to make sure that I repaint his brushes so that one is this color purple, this shade of purple, one is this shade of green, one is white, and one is black, because those are the colors he's been painting with, not these pastel pink, blue, and yellow, that nonsense. That's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to all tie together. So shout out to my wife for that good idea. Okay. Take a drink. Now, that is a very clean butthole. Very, very clean butthole. So, back to this brush. We're going to go with the U will be on this side. That's too much paint. Then the O will be on this side, and it's going to be kind of lopsided. Traveling up and down and around like that. So I can't fill it in. I don't know if that's thick enough. Let me see if I can thicken it up a little bit without making any major errors. Whoa. Like having my hand completely shift. Squirt out to the side where I didn't want it to be at all. That would be an error. Okay, so there's O and U. We'll do an R straight down, but it'll go like that. Oh yeah, that looks good on camera. I was worried about that because yeah, yet again, this is something I've never done before. Familiar with the overall look. It's like from the like 60s era concert posters where they would wrap the lettering around things. It's kind of the aesthetic I'm going for. Oh, I went too tall with that. The Y is a little more complicated. Yeah, I think the Y... Probably... Okay. I think I know where I'm going with this. see I'm losing some of you. I know I've been going for quite a while now. Oh, I'm an hour and 15 minutes. This is an epic stream already. Longer than my typical, that's for sure. JR's still here. Thank you, sir. I know this is kind of asking a lot. It's kind of a long stream. But like I said, I really want to get this done. When somebody goes out of their way to commission a piece, that is a very special and significant thing. Shouldn't be taken too lightly. So I definitely want to give it all the gravity it deserves, and all the respect my client deserves, and get this piece done in due time. That's a pretty good "your," right? And I kind of like how the angle of the T's kind of plays right into the U and the R. That kind of works. Huh. Not a thing I'm really familiar with or really aware of what I'm doing. But I feel like I'm having some dumb luck. So let's keep that luck rolling right now. I think that was a good brush stroke. Yeah, you know why? Do you want to know why, JR? Because there's a certain someone that's always watching. This guy. That's why. I have Jesus on my side, and he is blessing me with dumb luck and excellent brush strokes. All right. Oh, that was another drink, by the way. All right, that's a good "your butthole," I think. So now I want to do the same kind of arching look for the "show me" at the top. The thing is, I've established a precedent of being that close to the hole. So jot that down. Thank you, Mac. Thank you. So jot that down. Good one, JR. Yeah. Wow, I'm almost out of white paint out of this thing. Well, maybe not almost. I think I've used 2/3. That's crazy. Let me wrap my head around this. So it's a 4-letter word, a space, and a 2-letter word. So altogether it's 7 letters. So you've got SHO, so the W is centered, right? I'm doing the math right there. Okay, so we have a W in the middle. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So we want it arching down, or plunging, not arching necessarily, because it's W and they don't do that. And then that is a very prominent W. I may have gone a little haywire, a little wild. Okay. JR, how are we doing on time for your stream? I don't want to screw you up. $40. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. Okay. So now it's a space, an M, and an E. I don't think that W was right. Hey, King Capybara! Long time no see, man! Yo! Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright, buddy. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I gotta hold it, like, literally wrapping my mind around this right now. You're watching my brain, my synapses are firing. Okay, because it also needs to make sense. It can't just be an aesthetic thing. Okay. Shut up and paint. Just commit to it, lay it down, make it happen. This might not be ordained by God, this one. This could be terrible. We'll know momentarily. My luck may have just run out, JR. Okay. Yeah, I think my luck did. Let's see what happens on this side. Dang it, the butterfly's in my way. Well, first off, I don't think that O's big enough. There's that. Alright, sorry, King Capybara. I am right in the middle of a mental breakdown. So give me a sec. And then I'll be available to chat and interact better. I don't know. JR, is this looking okay? This doesn't feel okay. I feel like I need an adult. Wait. Did that just happen? Silver, you did? Shut up. Yeah, you did. Dude, thank you. Thanks, man. Awesome. I'll get those packed up as soon as I'm done with this, and I'll get them on their way to you first thing tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're a good man. Even though I probably had you drink way too much coffee. All right, King Capybara, thanks for stopping in, dude. Good to see you in the chat. He does exist. King Capybara does exist, everyone. Let me just kind of lean back and look at this. I think that's okay. What do you guys think? Does that read? The show and the me don't really seem to be following the same line. I think the M probably needs to be a little taller. Or a little... Yeah. Wonder if I could make a slight adjustment here. And if that would improve... Yeah, that does. That does actually make a big change. That does kind of... Maybe give this a little bit more too. Except I don't have anything super pointy, so I don't want it to be sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. All right, boys. I think we got something going now. Let me just do this to make it fit a little better, and then a little on this side. Same reason. Okay. Yeah. I see where we're going here. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's time for some green. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We've done it again, folks. Alright, well, when I'm done streaming, I'm coming over to the Barton household. Because dinner tonight, Sunday evenings are always my wife takes tonight off. She doesn't do any cooking, and I'm usually working on projects, so I don't do any cooking. So Sunday night is fend for yourself night, which usually means cereal. So yeah, I'm probably gonna come over. And I do know your address. Thing is, if I get in the car right now, and head that way, something tells me dinner would be over by the time I get there. All right, y'all. So, one thing that's kind of bothering me is there's negative space towards the top of the canvas. Is there anything I can do up there? Oh, actually, let me not put the purple away, because I just noticed got kind of a broken arm on the W here. Wait, what was I looking at? I flipped it over and now I don't see it. Okay, so... then... yeah, it's... it's not a short drive. I'd be getting there just in time to have beef and noodles for breakfast. Okay. Let's see. Man, it was nice to have a sighting of the wild king capybara. Okay. Up, take a drink. Am I satisfied? Satisfied with the purple before I move on to the green? I was about to say I think so, and then... Okay. Take a drink. S is a little sketchy. Get that kind of rounded off there. Okay. Take another drink. I know, it's funny, people pop in and out of these streams, and enough time passes, and, you kind of, I don't want to say I forgot about him, but didn't realize that he had been missing. So then when you do see him, it's like, oh yeah, King Capybara. It's always really nice to see. Alright, so now we satisfied the purple paintbrush, so that's good. Starting to feel pretty good about this. Starting to get that feeling. Deep down. Let me shake my green up here. Hey, JR, don't feel obligated to stay till the bitter end. I don't want to... I know how it is, like, before going into a stream, you kind of want to, like, center yourself or whatever. So, yeah. Don't feel obligated to run back to back from mine to yours. Cool. And we had some serious numbers at the beginning there. That was kind of crazy, kind of nice. I thought there might actually be need for a moderator there for a minute, because it was just getting to be enough population that some weirdos could have wandered in. But turned out to be nothing but family, it seemed like, which is cool. Alright, so we're doing the green accent in the center of the letters. And if I paint it just right, it will be a little bit raised like puff paint, which is cool because then it has kind of a three-dimensional look. But I have to paint it kind of thick to get that. Oh. Well, this is easy. Thank you, Silver. Hey, Wiggles is back. Oh. And that necessitates a little... this guy's watching, Wiggles. Okay, we're at 3:34 my time. If I don't get this knocked out in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream. And then y'all can switch over to JR's. It'll give you a little bit of a... it is cool. Oh, he's still going. My bad. That'll give you kind of an intermission period to, well, to refill your beverages, because obviously you drink everything in stream with me today, playing our drinking game. But also after drinking all that, you probably need to take a bathroom break. So I'd recommend that as well. Maybe make a sandwich. But definitely check out JR's stream after mine. He'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and live streaming it. And then after that, Wiggles, Dreadlock Juggalo, will be going live. And I believe, Wiggles, you'll be doing more of your painting as well, right? Is that the plan this evening? Is tonight you're working on the your Loki one? Your commissioned work? That'd be funny. Both of us are working on commissioned pieces today. Wiggles, you with me? Well, either way, both JR and Wiggles will both be streaming as well this evening. Definitely check them out. They're two great guys that have been nothing but supportive of me since they stumbled across me here on the wild expanses of the internet, full of oddities and weirdos. I definitely fall in that category. And I would also say, okay, yeah, you are doing the Loki doll. Perfect. Yeah, so JR first, then switch to Wiggles. Both their channels are right there in the chat. Okay, almost done. So close. So close. And I would hit the "that's what she said" button, but I don't want to get distracted. Anyway, the shovel wise words of the day. This kind of leads right into it. Support your friends, everybody. Always support your friends. Be that financially, by supporting what they do and buying it, or just hang out with them, promote them, say nice things about them, reinforce what they do. Y'all do that for me all the time, and it makes my heart grow like the Grinch. So yeah, do that. And thank you for that, Silver. Actually, that's what I want. That's what I want this stream to be. I want it to be a drama-free little cool experience to help your day just seem a little brighter, a little nicer, a little calmer, and a little kinder. The word Wiggles and I were talking about earlier, the word gracious. Everyone should be a little more gracious towards each other. And that's not the same as being grateful. There is a distinct difference between the two. And I think we forget that, and I think we all could work on being a little more gracious towards each other. Yeah, JR just dropped a link to a Discord server there. If you're interested in Juggalo topics or consider yourself to be a Juggalo, click on that link and it will take you to a Discord server full of weirdos like everyone here. So yeah, there you go. I think, oh no, I'm not done. I gotta paint the other two paintbrushes, one black, one white. But that is not a big deal. In the meantime, yeah, that picture of you and Shaggy was pretty dope. That's the Shaggy I know back in that day. What do y'all think? Can I hit the button on this? You think? Are you ready? Boom! That's such a good feeling when I can do that. So thank you all for being here today. I know it's outside of my regularly scheduled programming. Really appreciate you guys that spent so much time with me. Y'all are awesome. I'm just gonna do some quick, a little black and a little white on two of the paintbrushes. No big deal. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Wiggles. Actually, while I'm saying that, thank you to King Capybara for coming in. Thank you for Maya thank you to Maya for Maya. Thank you, Maya, for being here. Also, Res Reaper, Sting, y'all were here too. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody that was in the chat, but there were also quite a few creeps and listeners today. I appreciate all of you as well for just watching quietly wherever you were. Thank you so much. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Like that. I would appreciate that too. That's just a little way to show a little support, and it doesn't cost you a cent. Just a brief little moment of your time, and it makes a big difference in terms of my YouTube experience. So I would appreciate that if you could do that for me. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today, for putting up with my shenanigans and showing off my my dorky little toy that I added to my stream setup. I think it's cool, and I think it makes my stream more fun. But ultimately, what makes my stream fun is having you guys here with me. So thank you so much for being here on a Sunday. Like I said, after this, go right over, click on JR right now in the chat, his name, get over to his channel, subscribe to it, follow him. He does live streams of playing video games. Today he's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And then Dreadlock Juggalo, click on him too in the chat. Subscribe to him. He does Juggalo artwork, similar to me, but different. He's got his own corner of the market. So hit him up. He'll be streaming live later tonight. He's working on a commission piece for a fella named Loki, a Juggalo named Loki, that asked him to do Loki has his own face paint. Oh yeah, his is on Casual Aquatics. My bad, Wiggles. Well, Well, click on Dreadlock Juggalo. He's got links to his other channel on Casual Aquatics. Click on that, subscribe to that, then join his stream later tonight. Watch him paint a special commissioned face paint for a Juggalo named Loki that I'm not familiar with, but it seems to be a pretty big deal in the industry. Apparently he's a big supporter of the Juggalo culture, and so people know and respect the man, so it's pretty cool that he gave Wiggles the opportunity. Wiggles being Dreadlock Juggalo in the chat right now. So yeah, so that's super, super rad. Alright, much love to all you guys. Thanks again so much for being in my stream on an off day, for supporting me. Silver, thank you so much for your purchase, man. Really blows me away. So I appreciate that. That's it. We're done. We are done. That's it for this piece. Definitely completed. So I'll be sending a picture of this to my client, make sure she's happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. And if she's happy, I'll get this in the mail with everybody else's stuff tomorrow, so this birthday gift can get to the person that had a birthday. What a great day. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back again tomorrow, Monday, regular time, regular channel, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, every Monday through Friday, right here on Precious Juggalos on YouTube. My name is Shovel. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Crap. I need a button that turns this thing off, because I put my mouse away. Hold on while I awkwardly get my mouse from the back of my desk, just so I can hit stop. It's the little things. All right, love you guys. Have a great evening, and I'll see you shortly, JR.